and this is Sea Life.
Are you videoing me?
I am.
I'm gonna try this. You gotta start the lawnmower. Said cut it up or chop it real fine, so I'm trying to do real fine here. It's getting close. Actually, I think that's about right. What do you think, Doc? Think that's good enough? What?
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Dang.
Oh, you put jalapenos in there too?
I did.
Ooh. Okay.
What was there something else that we needed to chop up on that?
No, that's it. What we're doing is we're making Crockpot meatballs today. Okay, we're taking some of these off-brand crackers.
Ritz style.
Ritz, they're kind of like Ritz.
They're called
Craven crackers. And we're just switching the pull top to this little one. And we're making some breadcrumbs.
These are not breadcrumbs, it's cracker crumbs.
Cracker crumbs for the meatballs.
Hand me one of those plastic cups and we'll dump this into it.
Okay. That worked beautifully. Look at the consistency of those breadcrumbs. And yes, this is a paper bowl, but Tobi doesn't do a lot of dishes. Anyway, so yeah, this is working perfectly. This little contraption here is working great for this idea. You may have put a little few too many in there. Let's see. If you find you got too many, you take a few out. Works good for herbs and marinade.
Lawnmower started yet?
I think Daniel's just having fun now.
Yep.
Anyway. Woo, those jalapenos
Smell good, don't they?
I'm inhaling jalapenos over here.
Well, I'm trying to clear the sign. Anything.
So we want about a 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs by the time it's all said and done. We chopped up a small onion and 4 medium-sized jalapenos. Oh, those jalapenos.
They're good for you that way.
Yeah, they are. And that's the way we're doing this. We're going to make some hamburger with it. A lot of Italian seasoning and hamburger. Along with your jalapeno and onion. And we're going to put those meatballs in the crock pot. Oh, along with the breadcrumbs, of course. So there's about how much breadcrumbs we're going to use. We're going to use a lot of hamburger, though, so we may want to do more, actually, than the recipe.
That's probably more than it says a 1/3 cup. So
okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see how this works out.
That's probably a little more than that, even.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is put some oil, spray oil this crock pot. Just a little bit. And rub it around just to make sure we don't wind up with anything sticking to the crock pot. I've got me a pretty good sized bowl. I'm going to throw in the dry ingredients and the not so dry ingredients. Just going to dump it in.
Do you need a spoon or something?
Yep, I'm going to need a spatula. I'm going to take a spatula and get this out of here. I'm going to add my seasonings to this as well. So I'm going to put a lot of Italian seasoning in here. And meatballs are so versatile. You can just make them all different seasonings. There are taco meatballs, there are Italian tasting meatballs. So I'm kind of mixing the two ideas together, the Mexican and Italian. And we're putting jalapenos and onions, and then we're going to put the Italian seasoning.
So that would be considered a Latino.
Okay, now, y'all know Tobi. I don't much measure my seasonings, and I love Italian seasoning. So I am going to put like a whole lid full of this Italian seasoning in here. But I'm doing 3 pounds of hamburger too. So that should season it up really nice. And then I've got salt here. I'm going to get me, I've got the Himalayan salt today. So I don't see too much difference either way. But I'm going to use a little, like a palmful, like a little, probably it'd be a tablespoon full of salt. Then I'm just going to take my hamburger, open it up, and throw it in here. Just throw it in, and then take your hands and just start squeezing everything together. Parmesan. I want to put some Parmesan in here.
Should be a half a cup in there, so I just dumped the rest of it in there.
Yeah. Okay, a half a cup of Parmesan. That will be so nice. So nice. Now, here it is. I'm just going to squeeze it all together. You see how I'm doing? And when I see it's pretty well, you know, pretty well mixed in, and I'll stop squeezing it, and I'll just roll them up into little meatballs and put them in the crock pot for 3 to 4 hours. I'm going to serve this with an Alfredo sauce probably tonight because, if you may know, my family doesn't really like too much tomatoes.
You got a lot of acid reflux running around.
Yes,
May
we
as well
do.
key it.
Well, we love a lot of spiciness, but anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome back, you guys. If I haven't said welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to our channel. We're making these meatballs up, and they're going to be delicious.
Yes, they will. Tobi's an awesome cook. If ever anybody has watched Tobi cook and then said, "Oh, that sounds pretty good," you know what? You should be jealous that I get to eat her food.
Flattery gets you everywhere. Anyway. So I like nice big solid meatballs. Let's see how far that goes. And so I'm going to just sit here and I'm going to make up some pretty good sized meatballs. And this is for our special dinner tonight. We're going to enjoy it. If you haven't pushed the subscribe button, please do so. It helps our channel so much. And we've got a lot of really interesting things happening. We show just about everything we do on this farm. Just about everything. And we're really getting into some interesting projects coming up. We've got a lot of projects to complete. We've got to complete a shed.
Yeah, I got to do some milling first before we get to that.
We've got a mill, that's right.
And then we need to do the windmill too. We still have a windmill that we got to get up.
We have
Before
two windmills
fall.
to put up.
And then the other one, the second one, we're kind of dragging our feet on, only because we need to get the other one up so that he has electricity.
Yeah.
We're using the utility company.
Yeah, we've got
For
the
now,
utility company
so.
to kind of back us up right now, and we're trying to slowly go off grid. Didn't really want to bite off the big $20,000 investment or more, and so we're trying little by little to invest in our solar and our wind, and
Well,
trying.
it just makes more sense to me to own it when I get it up.
And as you can tell, we're using a lot of off-grid products. I have a friend who is trying to make $4,000 worth of sales in Tupperware this quarter, because she's trying to help her sister pay some medical bills. And I think that is amazing. So I may soon be putting up a link for an off-grid Tupperware party, and everybody who can hear me, you all are welcome, and hopefully we'll have a really good time with that too. But here it is. I'm making these meatballs a pretty good size, and I thought this was a beautiful, easy idea that's so elegant once you put on that Alfredo sauce or even the tomato sauce. It's so elegant. And then I'm going to cook up some vegetables with it. Haven't really decided which vegetables.
Well, you're definitely doing Brussels sprouts from the garden.
I've got some Brussels sprouts from the garden. I've got some squash from the garden. We've got carrots. We just have a lot of different vegetables that we've grown in the garden, and so we have quite a choice. Quite a choice of vegetables right now. And I'm making 2 different layers of meatballs. You know, it's okay if you sit them on top of each other. And I love to bring you guys along with me in my cooking on this day. Generally, it's on Fridays. And almost didn't know what day of the week it was. It's on Fridays, and we love to prepare a beautiful meal on Fridays, and we make all these meals. A lot of times I'm making meals that I have found a great recipe for that I've never tried. Well, this time I've done a lot of meatballs, so I'm a little more confident that I don't have to read off of a recipe and I can just throw them together. But that's it, and they look amazing already. That's what that looks like. Thank you to all of my subscribers, both old and new. I so appreciate you guys. We couldn't do this without you, and we enjoy your comments. Please do comment. Give us all the tips you want to. We sure enjoy it.